Well, good morning. This is August 23rd. Started my hike about 7:30, quarter to 8, and it's now almost 9 o'clock. And I just came over a little rise over here, and I probably should have took pictures over there because it was all, you can see this green. It was just, all open, pretty nice. Trail wasn't bad, a lot of roots. I gotta go down now. Gonna head down that trail to get to the bottom, and then I gotta get up over that. And then there's a lean-to just the other side of it, which I'll probably have lunch at. And then I got about another, I think, 7-8 miles to go past that to stay on my schedule. And there isn't any water at this next lean-to, so I got to keep going anyways. So, and that's, I believe they call that one East Chairback. That's where I'm headed. I went by East Chairback Pond, but it was a .3 trail down to it, and it was full of pines, couldn't see it, so I just said to hell with it and figured I'd keep going. So this is my last leg of the 100-mile wilderness. My feet seem to be doing okay. We'll see how I am in 3 days, if I'm going to continue or not. The other little negative that's coming up is most all the northbounders from Georgia are coming through here now, and you're looking at 30-40 people at each site, so that's probably going to be another deterrent for me. I understand I got some rock scrambles up here, so I'll get the camera out then and show you. Okay, see you. Bye. It's August 23rd. 2 weeks ago I came over that ridge line. You're looking at it. There's, I believe that's Whitecap up there. That's not Whitecap, then that's it over there. One that's got kind of bare. See if I get a better shot of it over here. Yeah, it's like 3650, something like that, and then you run down this ridge line here all the way down. I'm about 3 miles up from the Katahdin Ironworks right now, and I'm about to enter this so-called rock scramble to slide. I'm not sure where it is. I'm getting close, I think. So far the last couple hundred yards have been this right here. You can see the blaze. I just came in from over there, and then the blaze, the rock scramble. I mean, this isn't rock scrambling. This is almost the sidewalk. So far so good. We'll see how I'm doing. I've passed about 9 hikers so far this morning, all northbounders, and my understanding is there's a bunch more coming. And like I said, that's probably going to be the biggest negative so far of this trip. Phil, the owner of 100-mile wilderness and outfitters camp, told me that he dropped off a group of 12. I guess there was like a congressman in there, and the guy that started I don't know, some website, of car or something, I think it was. And he's got a few other people. We'll probably meet him up later because they started northbound from his place. And there's 12 of them there, so along with that, it's going to get crowded tonight. So Phil suggested I stealth camp, so that I might be doing that. First I got to get there. Beautiful day. It's like 51 when I got up this morning. Right now it's got to be about 60, 65. It's just gorgeous. No bugs, a little breeze. I'm not soaking wet yet, so that's a good sign. So I'm gonna head off, and we'll give you this happy face. August 23rd. Now I know that's Whitecap. Then you're gonna come down, there's Haystack, and then that last one there's Gulf. The one that's kind of bald up there, that's Whitecap. And this morning I came across this lower ridge line, dropped down in, and came up. I hit the rock slide. I'm probably halfway up it. You can see I got to climb up that, and I still got to go up to there. Hopefully this isn't getting wiped out. But I'm going to give you a panoramic here of the area that I'm looking at. And again, I hope it's not wiped out, because you can see forever here, it seems like. I don't know if that's Katahdin there between that notch way far away. there again, that's the path I came before when I slipped and messed up my ankle there. So you can see how I do today. Mileage is slow because of all this stuff. I can't even use my poles here. I've been just grabbing a whole rocks, pulling myself up. I think I only got about another 100 feet here to go, and I'll be done with this one. I got one more slide to do today, and that one's slate, and Phil warned me that that's going to be slipperier than hell because of all this rain. But this is my rock slide for this morning. This afternoon I'll get to the other one, and I think I got like, I'm going to say about 7 miles to where I'm going to stay tonight. But it's just beautiful here. Today's beautiful anyways. Say about 10 hikers now. It just they just keep coming up out of the woodwork here. So I'm going to sign off. Maybe there's a view at the top I can show you again. If not, see you, bye. Okay, I made it up the slide. So I don't know if you can tell how deep that is. But those are the rocks I was walking across on one of my videos. See, I walked across the top of all that. There's East Chairback Pond. I came over that night, walked all across here this morning. All across there, way down to there, and then back up that rock slide. Wasn't too bad, not like I expected it. Not quite to the summit yet, but this looked like a good view and I didn't want to waste it. I still got to go up over here, maybe 2/10 of a mile. Again, we're looking at the other couple weeks ago before I went home, see Jody and heal up, and that was a great visit. I still want to say that way out, I think that might be Katahdin. I don't even know if you can see it here. It's probably washed out, but there's that peak there goes down, and then there's another mountain right there. And Katahdin's on the far side of it. So onward and onward. See you, bye. Well, this is Chairback lean-to. I'm going to stop and have lunch, but I don't really feel like eating quite yet. There's a sign. I'm headed to Cloud Pond lean-to. It says 7 miles. So we'll see how I do. But that trail hasn't been too bad. I made it over that one rock slide. I got one more to go. It looks like I might be going down it, not up it, which will be alright. I'll just butt slide it. Trying to figure out the trail. I think it goes up through there. Right up through there. Pretty typical the first day out. You end up not being very hungry because you've been eating your guts out for the last few days. So I'm going to let my body tell me when it's hungry. I just came down off of that up there. I go down to there. Just come up here. That spring was supposed to be dry, but after all this rain, it was going pretty good. So I need water. I got 1.6 miles to the next water spot. And I'm trying to figure out where the toilet's pointing to that rock there. Must be up there, up the trail. So I'm gonna head on out. If anything interesting happens, I'll get back to you. But this is what I wanted to show you on these the lean-tos have this front wall right here, and then there's a gap behind it in space. First I thought it was kind of weird. This one's a little too tall for me, but you can have all your sleeping gear laid out there, and if you got a bunch of other hikers standing around, they can at least be under the rain and not sitting all over your gear. So this isn't really that bad a deal. Just had to get used to it. This one doesn't have that baseball bat floor, nice and flat. You can hear the roof crickling because of the sun getting on it. A lot of holes in that roof though. It rains in here when it rains out there. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off and see you later. Bye. Well, I'm on third mountain. Got one more to go. It's over there. Go over here where you can see it. Got a climb up that baby yet, but first I gotta go down and over that one, this little hump here, then over that, and then I follow that ridge for a while and then I drop back down. So this is still looking at that same range, except you're getting a little bit more down here. See if that doesn't help. Yeah, just came over that peak. Actually, I had my lunch up there, called Patty, and that's the only place I got a signal. I could try here, but I'm worried about my battery life. Not sure what lake that is. Could be Chair Pond, I don't know. I don't know. You can look it up, see if it's on here. I don't see a name. Oh yeah. Oh boy. I zoom in, it gets smaller, so I can't read it. Go out. Still can't read it. It's second. Looks like Newark or something like that. Sorry, I just can't read it. But still got a long haul. It's gonna be close to 3. Yeah, it's 5 up. I'll take a couple minutes here, eat up an energy bar, and get back going. Take a load off. But yeah, the trail runs back down through there, and probably Route City again. There's been a lot of boulder climbing on this one. Appalachian Trail. Actually, they got a name over here. Let's say this. Yeah, this isn't that tall. Monument Cliff, third mountain. So the cliff's got a name. So does the mountain. How about that? Well, that's all I got today. I'm hoping to get views the other direction because we've been looking at that all morning. All the way down there, and this trail went all the way back there around that's East Chair Pond. Went up over them humps, a couple humps on the other side of that. And yeah, we'll see. Well, smiley face, if I can get it. Yep. Tuesday, August 23rd. Well, I was supposed to make it over that today, but it's getting like 4:30. I'm getting tuckered out. I'm going to have to find a stealth site and call it a day. Hope there's some water at the bottom of this thing. Maybe I can tank up and then hit that in the morning. It's just too much. It's about 3/4 of a mile up there, plus what's going down. And I just don't have it in me. Okay, so that's it. I'm calling it a day. See you, bye.